What is going on, guys? My name is Dirge, and I am back with some more Dota 2 gameplay. Now, this is going to be a replay of a game I played a few days ago. Yeah, I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was a few days ago, where I will be playing as Chaos Knight. Let me just speed this up a little bit here to kind of get through the all the picking and stuff at the beginning of the game. Whatever. But yeah, Chaos Knight's a kind of an interesting character because yeah, as I probably cut out a bunch of what I was saying there. Let me. All right, now that should be a little bit better. I did just reduce the sound. I forgot to reduce the sound before I started the replay, so. Hopefully now you can hear me over all the explosions and shit that are going to be going on. Let's see, slows down to that, and let's go to my camera view here.
30
and I will put on... Let's do less hits than ice for right now. So yeah, I just put gems too, okay. So Chaos Knight, he has his first ability is Chaos Bolt. Which throws a mysterious bolt of energy at the target unit and stuns it for random duration and deals random damage. And that is the only thing about Chaos Knight that is kind of iffy, is that a lot of his abilities are actually random. So you could have a, right now minimum stun is 1 second and maximum stun would be 2 seconds, which, you know, at level 1 it's not too much of a big deal. Minimum damage is 1, which would suck, and maximum damage is 200. So if you are lucky you get hit for like a lot of damage, that's great, but you can also hit for a little bit of damage, which is not so great. Now, this was my first time playing Chaos Knight as well, so not the best gameplay for me, but I still did. I think I did a fairly decent job for my first time playing him. So did miss that last hit there. I don't know how I did that. I do opt to open up with a couple branches, gauntlets, and a few tangos and a healing salve, just for some decent regen. Because I don't really have to worry about Magnus too much. But what's this called? Venomancer. He can be pretty annoying with his poisons, so just some regen to stay in, keep myself in the lane, and really this disruptor should be pulling from the side camp there, which I don't. It's not really a big deal because they are dual laning this lane. If they did have just one solo in the hard lane, in their hard lane rather, then I would prefer that he go for the pulling there. He does manage to get first blood there, which is good, but I think I might end up dying here. I can't remember if I do or not. I do end up dying there, which is unfortunate, but it looks like he's going to be taking a lot of damage. He does pop his regens. He does not end up... Okay, so I did end up dying there, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time it was 1 for 1 and we got first blood, so definitely worth it in that regard. Level 2, I did pick up Reality Rift, which basically, the target you use it on, it brings you and that target to a random point in between you both, and then your next attack does a bonus damage. Was 25 at level 1, and it just increases after that. Now you're going to notice a lot in this game that I use my stun first and then use Reality Rift, which is not optimal in any regard, because you are going to want to use your Reality Rift, get the hit off, and then stun them, because that'll give you a lot more time to deal damage. You're not stunning them, trying to run over to them, and then using Reality Rift afterward. It's a lot smoother, so I would recommend W then Q rather than what I do a lot of the time in this replay. His third ability is Chaos Strike. It's a passive. What it does is it gives you a 10% chance to do 150% and up critical damage. Obviously, as you level it up, it does increase quite a bit. I mean, you do end up hitting for quite a bit as and when you do actually hit for it. So that's nice. It's a nice little ability there. And his ult is Phantasm, and what it does is it summons copies of yourself that take, I think, double damage. Yeah, they take double damage, but they deal exact damage. So it's a very powerful ability, especially when you use it in combination with the armlet. Now, it won't be till later on, but I think we should... Oh no, he does charge out of there. That sucks. We could have had that kill there. Oh, he does get that shit. Yeah, I didn't even remember that. So that's good. Even though he is getting all the kills, he's just support. I mean, I guess, why not, right? What was I saying? I think I was talking about Phantasm. Yeah, it just goes 1, 2, 3 illusions, and then, you know. Yeah, armlet, that's what I was talking about. If you use it in conjunction with armlet, then it will actually keep the bonus damage and strength and everything on your illusions, where you can turn yours off, and then they'll just keep the damage and everything, so that's actually really handy. Now, I'm not doing so well with these last hits here. I think I could be a little bit more aggressive, because we are in the safe lane, but I don't put a lot of faith in our jungler. Even though he is right there, it's a pub game, and I'm not really confident in if something does go wrong that he's actually going to move in and secure any kills or anything like that. So I do go for the bracer right here, which I really should be just sending the courier out to myself soon. Unless I wasn't paying attention, I was kind of focusing on last hits there, trying for the last hit, I think, because I was still getting used to this guy. I did miss that one, which I could have had really easily, and I do miss that one also. I move around a lot before I try to last hit stuff, which I should stop doing. It sounds like, yeah, Pudge just got Shadow Fiend. So really, our lanes aren't doing too bad. The only death was mine, and I was in the bottom lane. Middle lane is doing decent, and our top lane, which is solo, is actually doing fairly well also. So not too bad of a game. I do get the magic stick now. Lone Druid is using the curry, but I should really have that going straight to myself, because I don't want to have that magic stick is just doing nothing in my stash. You know, I want to have that for when they use spells, or my ally uses spells, so I get those charges up on there for that mana regen, because that is definitely good to have, especially with these. It's not really high cost Reality Rift anyway, but Chaos Bolt is kind of high cost as far as mana goes, so it's not completely necessary, but the regen is really nice to have, especially if you're like in team fights and stuff, because if I use if I use Reality Rift and my stun once, that uses almost all my mana at the moment here with this 286 mana. Now Disruptor is going upriver here. I think he's just trying to check if there was a rune. He should be coming back down here soon though. And really he should just leave me, just kind of pull off to the side and let me have the solo experience at this point, because we are ahead in our lane and they're not doing much of anything right now, so he could just be getting free experience in the jungle. Lone Druid should be farming that camp anyway. He could just farm the other, 5 or 4 of them, sorry. But I'm going to speed this up just a little bit here, because this is a longer replay. There's not really a lot going down, or going on rather. Somebody died, I don't know who died. I wasn't really paying attention. Pudge, kill... I don't know, I'm like losing track of stuff here. But, yeah, now you, like, the main items you want to go for, oh, yeah, I probably will, I think I will die here again. Oh no, I barely make it out of there that time, and we do lose Disruptor, so that was a pretty bad engagement. Pudge did, go in there afterward, but I don't even think, he's gonna get, I don't think he even gets that guy. I mean, he does chase him up to the tower, but, I think this has decent escape, abilities there. So I do finally get the magic wand. And I get my bracer, which I really should have just couriered to myself. I think I was just too focused on getting last hits and how I was going to build my items this game. Now I do go for I gotta slow down again. I do go for Armlet, which you should always go for on Chaos Knight, and Lone Druid just getting slaughtered there. I don't know why he would bother going into the lane if it's pushed up that far, and he knows there were 3 of them down there. But regardless, I do go for Treads, Armlet, and BKB, because that is like the core composition for Chaos Knight. Obviously BKB, it depends. If they have a lot of casters or disables, you want BKB. Otherwise you can go for something else, depending on your preference. Mount style isn't bad. I mean, in conjunction with your ult, it's actually really cool because they don't know. I mean, they could be killing illusions that either do nothing, or they could. It's like another chance thing, really, because they could kill your exact damage illusions, or they could kill your Manta style illusions. So either way, you could go for whatever items you think are best. In this game, though, I do end up going for BKB and for the items that I cannot think of. Armlet, yeah. So I'm 21 last hits, 5 denies. Not the best. I mean, considering their mid, as Shadow Fiend only has 34 last hits. Now, that wasn't so bad because I got the stun off, and as I reality rifted him, the stun hit. So I got him in close, and I was able to get the extra damage hit and get hits on the target for the full stun duration. So that was not bad at all. And I think I was lucky enough to get a decent stun duration also. So that was actually pretty good. I think we should be able to take this tower here, unless they fortify it, then we might not be able to. Because Magnus is back, we should be seeing a TP from them shortly. Yep, there's that. Dark Green is right there, the Venomancer is right there. He does move up, but yeah.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, if you look at the shop screen right there, you do see Modestar, you see Diffusal Blade, you see Saint Janyasha. Which actually, Saint Janyasha is not bad. You can actually dismantle that later and get like Halberd of the Heavens or whatever it's called, and you get Manta style from both of those. Like, you split them up and then you just build them into the other items. Which is cool, because you can have Saint Janyasha together while you don't have those items up. Now, what Disruptor should have done, or what he could have done down here, is get the Observer, no, Sentry Ward, because that would have just got rid of him there. I do take out Venomancer right here, I believe, or Flunger's going to kill Steal it. Okay, so I do kill him, and then they do get Magnus. We lost Pudge somehow. I don't know how we lost Pudge. I think Bounty Hunter? I don't think Bounty Hunter's even here anymore. I know he was down there. I don't know what the hell happened to him though. He's not showing up on the minimap. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I thought it, even when he was stealth, I thought it still showed him on the minimap. I guess not. So yeah, it looks like Pudge was killed by Bounty Hunter, or was mostly killed by Bounty Hunter. Now, another thing I did right here, I bought the, I don't know if it was accidental or I just forgot, but I bought the Belt of Strength at the main shop, where I could have just ran over to the secret shop because we had the lane pushed up, and grabbed the Belt of Strength on there, because you can build power treads right out of the secret, or not the secret shop, but the side shop there. I think anyway. I'm pretty sure you can. I know you can buy. Like, you know, you can build phase boots out of that. So drum is also decent to get. I just remembered by looking at that tab there. But it is still decent to get. That disruptor is so dead there. I do stun Magnus, but that wasn't gonna help at all. I have no mana either, so I need to either back up or just chill out for a bit. I can use my wand, but I don't think that's gonna give me enough mana to do a lot. Lone Druid is going to want to get out of there. I think we're going to be losing this tower here, or at least get pushed up to the tower. Get some damage on it. I do ping to defend, but I don't think anybody cares. I do kind of hang out, just for the hell of it. Purple is TPing in, so he's going to try to give me a hand here. I do pop my wand to get some mana, and it looks like my team is going to engage right here. Disruptor is backing off, and then Lone Druid backs off for some reason. I don't know why he's backing off. And he does miss the static field there, which really sucks. Shadow Fiend goes up there. He does do that, and I think... No, honestly, he doesn't... He doesn't get his ult off, so that's good. It does suck, though, that Lone Druid is running away, leaving me there to die. I don't even think he had I don't even think he's that low on health. He just let me die and let his bear die. So not the best play by him. I think we could have had Magnus also if he had actually engaged there instead of just letting me and Disruptor die, so that was kind of unfortunate. A little bit about the order you want to build your skills in. You want to start off with your stun just for utility's sake, and then you're going to want to max out your stun and reality rift first, because
Radiant's bottom
your
tower is under
ult
attack.
will be okay, but your ult is really based off of your damage, and your crit is based off of your damage a lot. So you're going to want to kind of wait to get them, because obviously in the early game it's not going to scale as much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So it's not going to be as beneficial to get them, because you could be critting for either 150% of 100 damage or 150% of 50 damage. So it does pay to just scale up your more useful abilities early on. So I definitely recommend doing that. I did finally get my power treads, which is nice. And this Venomancer, oh, he's being really aggressive because Bounty Hunter's right here. This Bounty Hunter's chasing me for a while now. He's trying. I just want to get that one hit off there. He does track me, but it's only those two down here, and my team is moving into position. Actually, if they had a ward, this Disruptor would buy wards, or if they had a gem, then that would have been a lot better. But Disruptor actually landed his, what is it, Glimpse or something, I forget what the ability is, that sends you back. So that was actually really nice there, because that gave us the Venomancer kill. He glimpsed him. I don't know, I'm just going to call it that for now until I look into it later and find out what it's actually called. He glimpsed him into the static field. Pudge did die there on the tower. If he was that low, he should have backed up. He should have been so close to the tower. Because at this point in the game, with really with all their heroes except for like Venomancer and Pugna, it's really easy to just dive towers really quickly and back off. Especially Bounty Hunter, because Bounty Hunter can go in, get a couple nice hits on you, stun you, or whatever, and then just use a stealth and back off. Now, Laundry does get taken out right there. He is out of position. I was not about to engage half their team with him and myself, because I'm not really that buff yet. I do pick to defend the tower there. It is just Magnus, though. I think the other guys, well, Shadow Fiend at least backed off. Looks like Pudge does want to get up into the action there. I think he's just pissed that he died there on the tower. But you gotta be careful in those kind of situations. Now my farm could be a little bit better at this point. I should... Oh, that was nice, actually. I probably shouldn't have pulled him away from Disruptor like that, to pull him out of range, because that could have been close if he stealthed. Then that would have really sucked there for us, because we wouldn't have gotten the kill. I do really like playing Chaos Knight, though. He is really fun. As if your team is at least halfway decent and can assist you in the plays, like the big plays, then he is pretty cool hero. His abilities are really nice. Plus, I like his theme anyways, like Horseman of the Apocalypse and stuff like that, so that's really cool. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit to kinda, because there's a lot of dull moments in this game. It's not a really high scoring game or anything like that. I actually didn't, I think it was the first time I saw Skywrath Mage come out of the top lane, actually. So
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We're behind in kills by a little bit, but we're ahead in farm. I think that's giving us levels, and we just have a better team composition. Although Skywrath did just give himself up to...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Not very good there. They did kill Bounty Hunter Magnus with that, but I thought Pudge just escaped. Okay. Excuse me. So he's trying to push top lane. Pugna is trying to push top lane, which, if I recall this correctly, does not really work out for him. Pudge does TPN, and I'm trying to predict where Pugna is going to run to, because Pugna is squishy, but his abilities are actually pretty good. Now Pudge is actually running away here and almost dies. I do get the stun off to save him, and I do kill to kill Pugna. He was doing his ult on his life drain ult on Pudge, and that could have been disastrous for him. But I did manage to get back into the lane in time with the double damage, so that was... I'm sure he was pretty happy about that. Now, I am building Armlet. I should be just couriering, because nobody's really using the courier at all this game. I should have been couriering all those things to my hero. But I think I was just getting too preoccupied with everything else that was going on. I think I did see Shadow Fiend coming up to the top lane. Lone Druid, though, he's a baller. He doesn't care. He's just going to keep on going up there and just probably get himself killed. They do have the Pugna TP going up there. Shadow Fiend will be right there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to get his ass kicked by them. But yeah, this game is a little slow. A lot of farming, not a lot of pushing. I think we could be pushing a lot more than we actually are. But there's the Armlet. Now I should really be couriering this to myself. I look back at this game, I'm like, I really never used the courier. I think whenever I did look to use it, somebody was already using it, so I did get that.
Radiant structures.
Now we do get the, see when I ulted right there, I should have popped the Armlet first and then just turned it off or something, because that would have given my illusions a lot more bonus damage. But live and learn is just something I need to work on next time. We are pushing up pretty far here. I don't know, like Lone Druid, okay, you're pushing top, but Disruptor is not going to push by himself or like hold the tower by himself. So I really don't know. He is going to stun the Magnus there, but I don't know. My MMR I think is still pretty low because I haven't been playing that much, but I should be getting up there soon. Hopefully, anyway. Because it is a team game and you're only as good as your weakest player. We are going to push up this tower. I think we do take this tower out here. I'd be surprised if we did.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So that's good. We are ahead in towers.
Is under attack.
I think only by one though. It looks like, yeah, we're only ahead by one tower. Which isn't bad. You know, that's what, 300 some gold for everybody, so that's not bad at all. I am building BKB right now because of Shadow Fiend, Venomancer, Pugna. They just have annoying spells. I mean, it's probably not necessary, but it's helpful, especially with the banish and with Shadow Fiend spells. Just to be able to not worry about his ult is kind of nice. Sucks to play jump, miss that hook there. So I guess I could slow this down a little bit. There's not this, like, I don't know. It takes a long time. So we didn't kill the Venomancer there. Pudge uses ult on him. I don't think it was necessary, because I think we would have killed him anyway. Now, I think, yeah, he's in the way. Pudge just sat in the way and let me get killed. That was just... You know, I wondered about that too when we played. And I didn't really give it a second thought. I was just like, wow, why was I moving? I thought I glitched out or something, or lagged, or some nonsense. But looking back at that Pudge blocked me. I was trying to get back down there to attack, and we probably could have killed Shadow Fiend right there, which is really lame. Druid is gonna die there again. I don't know why I pushed up so far, knowing that they were all alive after seeing our entire team die. Oh man. I don't know. I do not know. Nice. Oh, he's just getting 4 staff almost a half hour into the game. That's probably not so good. If you're going to build 4 staff, I think you want to build it like right away. You don't want to wait to build 4 staff. But to each his own, I guess. Now, I do almost have BKB, which is awesome. I could use a lot more farm, though. I'm only at 62 farm here. Denies are kind of whatever after the laning phase. They don't really matter too much. I mean, you're denying gold at this point, but if you're in the lane, it's still good to do it, I guess. Plus it allows you to get more farm, because their wave will push back harder. So, Lone Druid is surprisingly up there in farm, though. He's not doing bad in farm, but I think, I don't know, maybe it's his first time playing Lone Druid. Now he does ult the Pugna there. I don't know. I would wait if I was Pudge. I would wait to get into the team fight. I think I do kill. Hopefully, I kill Venomancer. Venomancer does die. It takes so much damage though. Like by the time the rest of the team got there, Lone Druid goes down. Pudge is gonna go down, and I'm surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised Bounty Hunter didn't just go for Disruptor right there. Yeah, so Disruptor survives. Not a very even trade there, 2 for 4. Which is kind of lame, because if we won that team fight, we could have pushed up their middle lane and done quite a bit more damage there. Their Shadow Fiend is actually doing pretty decent right now. I think he has quite a few kills. If we look at kills, deaths, assists, 14 and 3. So yeah, he's getting pretty farmed up here. He's got 14 and 3, and whoops. I should familiarize myself with these hotkeys. He has 112 farm, or CS, so that is pretty, that's definitely something to be concerned about. So I did finally get my BKB, which is great, which means I don't have to worry about Pugna's nonsense. I don't have to worry about Venomancer's ult, or what's it called, ult? What's his face? Shadow Fiend, because he's doing some crazy damage right now, although he is mostly just melee. His ult does hurt though. Yeah, I think in this situation BKB isn't really a huge deal. I just wanted to get it to be able to go in there in a team fight and be able to pop that and not have to worry about dodging Shadow Fiend spells and or haste. So now we could use some wards here. I do get banished and I do pop my BKB, but I just don't have enough here to be able to do anything. I'm getting slowed like crazy. I don't know how, but I probably should have just tried, ulted, you know, pop BKB and tried to run out. It's just kind of lame that my team was non-responsive as far as coming to help me. Now I think I'll just speed this up a little bit more here. Trying to make this as least little boring as possible. My team does get destroyed right there. Well, no, just the 2 of them anyway. It's not horrible. We should get this Pugna here if Pudge can land a good hook. I just 4-step up there. He should. Okay, he doesn't even bother hooking. He just ults him. Shadow Fiend is still up though, so they really have to worry about Shadow Fiend. I mean, yeah, you got Pugna, but Shadow Fiend with his passive, you want to kill him. Because that'll just reduce his damage significantly every time he dies. Because I think he loses what, half of the souls that he has for his passive, or maybe a quarter of them every time he dies. So he's definitely the one we want to focus. 15 and 3. So I'm trying to just get some more farm in here. Not really doing too much. I think their ancients are up. We should have more wards. We don't have any wards. I don't think we had any wards the entire game. I know they had some wards. Their Pugna, I think, was placing wards. Plus they have Venomancer. He can just kind of put his ability wherever he wants to. Yeah, see, they have a ward right in our woods there, and I think they have a ward up by our ancients. And we have none. We don't have any on the runes even. I mean, like, if nothing else, have them on the runes. You know, because that gives you vision of river and stuff like that. There's gonna be. Are we engaging here? No. I was gonna engage, but everybody else backed out. I think Shadow Fiend uses Shadow Blade anyway. So do lose Disruptor right there. Magnus is going down relatively fast, and we do get some decent hits on. I think get a decent stun on Shadow Fiend there. I think Bounty Hunter, nope, walks right into the hook. I thought he got away there, but that was not really a nice hook on Pudge's part. Just bad move on Bounty Hunter. I think he should have been expecting the hook. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. I can't really say because I'm not playing the bounty hunter. Do get the stun up there, do reality rift down. We should be able to secure the kill. With that, we should be able to push up this middle tower and just push more to their base. This is the part of the game where you have to be careful. You want to push your advantages, but you don't want to let yourself get too disadvantaged because of the time it takes to respawn. Like, they still have 30 seconds. We can easily take this tower out, even with their fortification here, and we can still push their barracks. I mean, Venomous is still trying to do something here. That sucks that Pudge missed that hook, though. I think we do push this barracks. I'm not sure if we kill it. Oh, we might kill it. Okay. No, it doesn't look like we can kill it. Venomancer did pop his ult there, and I do use BKB. I still think... No, I don't take the damage. Okay, that's cool. So this guy chases me. I stun him. I go back. I don't... Oh yeah, we did kill him. Okay, cool. But I do think I died to... Yeah. I forgot if I died to Shadow Fiend or Poison there. So that kind of sucks a little bit. I think I was debating on what to get. I think I go for traps though. Just for the ability to be able to teleport back up to their base. Or just teleport wherever. Just gives you more mobility. Because at this point in the game, power treads are kind of whatever. We do lose our entire team there, which is unfortunate. And Shadow Fiend does survive. I think if one or two more hits from that spell from Disruptor would have killed Shadow Fiend, which sucks, but... That's why you gotta be careful, because we did have an advantage there. It was not worth all dying. We should have just, killed the tower and backed out. We did Rax him, which is kind of nice, but
Dire's bottom
I don't
tower
think
is
losing
under
the team
attack.
fight was worth it. I mean, we are not way ahead in towers, but we're still ahead in towers now, though. Only by like 2 or 3, though. But... yeah. Lone Druid is still up there in farm though. I have to admit he is doing good in that regard. Everything else though, I mean, Pudge is 13 and 8. Shadow Fiend is still 18 and 4. I mean, 6, which isn't too bad.
Radiant's middle tower is
It's
under
not
attack.
too bad. For my first time playing this guy anyway. He's not hard to play either, I mean, as some heroes are. But, I mean, for my first time and stuff, so... Speed this up a little bit here again. Yeah, I can't believe we had no wards this game, though. We could have, I think a few wards would have gotten us a lot more kills and just would have let us be prepared a little bit more for when they go to engage us. Now it looks like they're trying to set up for Rosh here. Pudge does. I think Venomancer just got out of range of that, or was that Pugna? I don't know. That's Pugna. He just barely got out of range of that hook there. So Shadow Fiend is just kind of chilling up there. I think he's waiting for us to move in. And Lone Druid does man. I don't know why he popped his ult there. I guess he knows he's gonna die. He should have waited for more. Like now, right there would have been a good time to pop his ult before he got stunned by Pudge. But Shadow Fiend is coming back down here. I see them all coming down here. Disruptor pops his ult. Unfortunately, not in the best spot, so that does kind of suck. But I do focus Shadow Fiend first because he is the one that needs to die. And luckily, Shadow Fiend does go down without doing really any damage. We should be able to kill Magnus here as well. I do so much, especially with the crits, man. Once you get to a certain point, you do a lot of damage. I mean, Chaos Knight is definitely not the strongest carry, but with a decent team, he can do quite a bit of damage. So we do get this Rax here. I do decide to move up and just take out the top tower while they're taking out the bottom tower and barracks, just to kind of just to give a little bit of a split push. I mean, they're not going to respawn anytime soon. All their team is dead except for Venomancer anyway, so they're not going to do anything. So this game is just about over.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, so we did get the bottom racks. We got the middle racks already, and there goes their top racks, which is basically game over. There is the odds of coming back with the enemy team having mega creeps is just like so slim. There's like no chance. I mean, unless both of you have mega creeps, there's like no way you can come back from that. They just do too much damage. To be able to push them back is just crazy. And then you get backdoored anyway, so it sucks. But Bounty Hunter's still trying to do a little bit of damage down here. Do get the stun off on him, and I think me and Pudge should be able to take him out right here. Yeah. I think there was a few kills in this game, or a few times in this game where I was like one hit off of getting a kill, and I missed it. 16 assists, which doesn't really mean exactly that, but when I was playing this game, I remember just thinking that all the time. So pick up a Reaver there. I think I was going to build Heart. I was going to go in there, but Skywrath and myself versus Shadow Fiend and Magnus, just not the best combination. I did kill my wand for the travel boots. What I should have done, actually, since they're chasing Disruptor, I could have just gone back up, because I was going to sell those boots. The power treads. I think I'll just go back to shop or back to base and sell them. Because obviously there's no use for 2 boots. I just wanted to teleport and stuff while I was out there. And creeps did end up killing their ancient. So that is GG right there. Not a very decisive win, but a progressive win, I think. Yeah, Chaos Knight overall, though, he's a really fun hero to play. I really enjoyed him. I definitely plan on playing him some more. He was always one of those heroes that I would see, like when I used to play even the original Dota in Warcraft 3, I would see people play him and then get intimidated because of the it looks like his abilities are harder to use than they actually are. So if you are thinking about trying him, I definitely recommend it. He is a fun carry, or not even he's like a semi-carry kind of tanky hero. But I would definitely recommend going out and playing him. And yeah, if you guys like this video, drop me a like, give me a comment or whatever. I do read all my comments, so I will definitely respond to them. Even subscribe, because that helps me out a ton. And yeah, if you let me know if you guys want to see more Dota videos. Thanks for watching.